Imagine a festival known for its artistic expression suddenly turned into a survival scene. Yes, we're talking about the infamous Burning Man Festival of 2023, where an unforeseen catastrophe unfolded. The Black Rock Desert in Nevada, usually a vast expanse of dust and heat, was unexpectedly drowned under a deluge of heavy rain. The festival grounds, teeming with attendees, quickly flooded, transforming the desert into a muddy quagmire and leaving thousands stranded. The extreme weather conditions forced the closure of the festival, a move unheard of in Burning Man's vibrant history. The situation grew so dire that attendees were ordered to conserve resources and shelter in place. Their dreams of artistic freedom and communal celebration abruptly put on hold. But the rain wasn't just a dampener on the festivities. Tragically, it also claimed a life. As the rain pounded down and the festival grounds turned into a muddy swamp, the Pershing County Sheriff's Office began investigating a death that occurred amidst the chaos. In the midst of this chaos, some found unconventional ways to escape. Among the sea of stranded attendees were some familiar faces, none other than comedian Chris Rock and musician Diplo. As the rains poured, turning the festival grounds into a muddy swamp, these two celebrities found themselves in the thick of it all. In the midst of the chaos, Rock and Diplo did what they had to do to get out of the rain-soaked festival. They decided to hitch a ride in the back of a fan's pickup truck. Can you imagine? Celebrities in the back of a truck, making their way through the mud and the rain, just like everybody else. It was a sight to behold, a testament to their resourcefulness and adaptability in the face of adversity. Diplo, ever the documentarian, captured the whole ordeal in an Instagram video. He showed us the muddy conditions they had to navigate, the 6 miles they had to walk before they could hitch that ride. It wasn't just a walk in the park, it was a trek through a mud-filled desert, but they persevered, they kept moving, and in the end, they made it out. And here's the kicker. After their grand escape, Diplo didn't just go home and rest. No, he went straight to his scheduled concert in Washington, D.C. That's right. Despite the ordeal he had just been through, Diplo made it to his show. It goes to show how committed he is to his craft, to his fans. It's a truly commendable feat. Their escape was indeed a wild ride, but not everyone was as fortunate. For some, the journey out of the festival was much more challenging, much more harrowing. But that's a story for another time. While some managed to escape, thousands were left stranded, waiting for the storm to pass. The severity of the situation was truly unprecedented. With the festival grounds transformed into a quagmire, vehicular access was completely shut down. Attendees were urged to shelter in place and conserve supplies, turning the once vibrant festival into a scene of survival. The gate and airport, usually teeming with activity, were eerily closed off, with no driving permitted except for emergency vehicles. This left the festival goers in a predicament, as the closure also meant that essential services like portable toilets couldn't be serviced. The festival grounds, once a playground for free spirits, had been reduced to a standstill, the incessant drumbeat of rain the only music to the attendees' ears. As the rain continued to pour, festival organizers had to make some tough calls. Among these was the decision to start rationing ice sales, a clear indication of the dire circumstances. The usual laissez-faire atmosphere of Burning Man was replaced by one of caution and conservation, as attendees were asked to make do with limited resources. Amidst the chaos, the festival was also marred by a tragic incident. The death of a festival goer under mysterious circumstances added a somber note to an already challenging situation. Details remain scarce, with the Pershing County Sheriff's Office keeping a tight lid on the ongoing investigation. The rain, the mud, the rationed resources, and the death, these were the harsh realities that marked this year's Burning Man Festival. A stark contrast to the usual celebration of art, self-expression, and community. Yet, even in the face of adversity, the spirit of the festival goers remained unbroken. After all, Burning Man has always been about resilience, about rising from the ashes. As the investigation into the unfortunate death continues, we are left to ponder the unexpected turns that this year's Burning Man Festival took. This was a Burning Man like no other, a testament to the unpredictable nature of life itself. And as the last drops of rain fell on the deserted festival grounds, one couldn't help but wonder, What does the future hold for the Burning Man? Only time will tell.